Hi, fifth standard. So we have already learned in first video about air and its uses. Now this is chapter air and its uses, the same chapter, but this is part 2. So we are going to learn today about, this is for class 5th. Already I have taught you a lot of things in part 1. I am going to revise the same for a few minutes. So listen carefully. In first video we have known that what is importance of air, what is uses of air, and what are the composition of air, like in atmosphere, what are the gases are in air, like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and composition of air, what are the percentage of air in, what is the percentage of gases in air, and what is the importance of air, and what is the use of air. And I had already explained you the experiment also regarding the air. So please note down. So far I am going to share you the PDF file of this chapter also, but I am going to explain you some important things about air. All living things need air to breathe. So breathing is a process which is important for all living things. For that they require air, and air also used to move things and inflate tire, football, balloon. So we have seen in earlier chapter so many uses are for air, like we are breathing. Without air we can't breathe. Without air we can't move, things cannot move from one place to other place. Inflate a tire and football and balloon, etc. So air is very important for human beings, right? We have already learned in last chapter, in last lecture. Air contains, what are the things in air? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, vapor, and other gases. So again we are going to learn about composition of air. So these are the gases which are very important for human beings, and these gases are in air: nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, vapor, and other gases. Okay. Now come on the point, properties of air. What are the properties of air? Right? This is very important to understand for us what is properties of air. First of all, we are going to have some experiment by which we can understand what is the properties of air. And experiment you can do at home by taking permission of your parents, so that you can understand these experiments, so that you can do this experiment by taking permission of your parents at home. To understand, air takes up space, right? This is the first one. Air take up space. Air take up space. How we can have experiment? Please take a water bath. Now be careful while doing these kind of experiment. Please take a water bath, right? And filled it with water. Okay? Filled with water. And take one glass, right? Once you are putting the glass, in a triangle shape in your water bath, you will see there is a little water bubbles come out, and it becomes spaceless. But if you are putting your glass in a straight way to the water, you get very hard pressure in your hand. So this experiment will prove air takes up space, right? So when you do this experiment on home, you take a water bath and take a glass, and when we are putting your glass in a straight way in the water, you get pressure in your hand. If you are putting your glass in a triangle shape, you get air should come out and very less pressure should be mounted. But in this case, you feel that there is a pressure, there is a force, there is a you require a very hard pressure to put your glass in a straight way. So this, by this experiment, you will come to know that air takes up space, right? Now I go for second experiment. Okay. Now you go for second experiment. Second experiment is air is used to burning. Air is very important for burning. So we need to understand, or I already told you that you write uses of air. What are the uses of air? So we are going to do the second experiment, right? First one is take up space and second one is burning. Take a candle, right? Take a simple candle. Take a single candle. And burn it. Okay? And take a glass, right? Take a glass. And what you do when candle is burning, you put the glass above the candle. Once you put the glass on candle, you see that after some time, it will not burn, it will close. Why? Because for burning you required oxygen. For burning you required oxygen, and oxygen is present in air. Oxygen is present in air. So when you are going to put the glass, the candle will be burned. After some time it will be off. So this experiment will explain you air is used for burning, right? These experiment you can do at home with the help of your parents, and these are the experiment very interesting which you can do it, and very simple you can do it. Now see the third one. This is also very important. Exerts pressure. Air exerts pressure, and how you will do it? You take a glass of water, right? You take a glass filled with water, right? Filled with water. You take a glass filled with water, and after that you put the glass, you fill up the glass with water, and then you take a hard paper, you filter with the glass and take a hard paper on it. Take a hard paper on it. This is your hard paper. So automatically you observe, when you fill up the glass, you put a hard paper on this, and suddenly you have to make in a opposite direction. You will see there will be no single drop of water is going to be fell down. So this experiment you can do at home easily. This will explain you exert pressure of water, right? Now we'll understand siphon. Okay, so I am going to rub the same properties of air, mainly 3 properties of air. One experiment will help you to understand the pressure of water. One will help you, the air will help you in the burning. See, the name of this is siphon. The name of this is siphon. Take a table, and put a big water jar. Take a table, right? This is your table. Take a water jar, right? Water jar, and take a one plastic pipe, transparent plastic pipe, and put this plastic pipe in a small tub. See, I tell you, this is a process where what you do, first of all, the table should be heighted. The table should on a height, and this is on a low part, right? You put one portion of plastic inside the water, and there little bit inhale the air of the pipes, and again you put this pipe in this. You will see the water flow from bigger tank to a smaller one. Got the point? So these are mainly things is related in air and its uses, right? Now I am going to show you some. I am giving you some homework. Please write down these all words. These words is being used earlier, part 1. This is important for you, and you write in your notebook. Okay, and I am going to show you the experiment also, which will help you to understand. So these are the experiment. This is the first experiment where properties of air is going to be defined. Okay, you can do it at your home. See, this is the glass, and when you put it in a direction, it will create a pressure, right? And this is the burning of air experiment. So when you take a candle, you burn it and put a glass on this. In this you will see that because of less air, because of less of oxygen, in absence of oxygen, that candle will be off. Now the third experiment is here. Air exert pressure. In this case, see, you are taking a glass, there is a hard paper. Again you are taking a glass, you fill up with the water and putting the hard paper, and you are going to move it in a upward direction, downward direction, right? So you will see, because of the pressure of air, this hard paper is not going to be leave the glass portion. These experiments are very useful, right? See, this is the siphon. This is a siphon system. So in siphon system, when you have to take a table, and above table you take a big jar and put a transparent plastic pipe, right? And with the help of plastic pipes, you see that water start moving from the bigger tub to lower tub, right? So these are the experiment which you can do at your home with the help of your parents. Okay, so I tell you, and I will again you go through the same and do at your home. It will be easy for you. Okay, one thing is also important for you, for the composition of air. So, and I will explain you another important point, that is air pollution. Air pollution. Everyone know what is air pollution. Air pollution Air pollution, it happened by which? Vehicle, by burning materials, most of factory, then big industries, they are producing pollution. This is important for us to control the pollution. Because of air pollution, oxygen percentage will go down. We need to maintain 21% oxygen in atmosphere. Once it will go down, like it becomes 18%, there will be a breathing problem. The moment oxygen will go down in atmosphere, the breathing problem will start. So we all need to control the air pollution. We need to go for PUC for our vehicle, and we need to control on burning of ashes and all. Okay, chalo, thank you.